Well, Gabe Rush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Gabe Rush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think
Exactly
I
how it
know
went
how he
down.
must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Sounds
Don't
like they
you have
pressured
any
him.
new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop.
None other.
Big
Then
whoop.
why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Yay! Welcome to Monkey Island 2 Special Edition.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Guybrush got a little beard going there. Largo embargo. Embargo. Sounds like it might be difficult to get away from this island. And if we look in my inventory, riches. That's the only name for it. Riches, everything.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now. I should be set for the whole trip with this.
Knowing this game, this won't last long.
Where do you think you're going, fancy
Hello,
pants?
shorty.
You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
So how much?
Who's gonna make me, Shorty?
Yeah,
Tough
shorty.
guy, huh?
Not as tough as shorty, it seems.
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
So he seemed to be a parody of the Italian-American mafia, the mob. At least from what the way he speaks and having toll and stuff.
Please, not in my new coat.
Maybe I should cut you one out of cement.
Whoa.
Hey, you're loaded.
Yeah, I got
This is
riches.
my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go,
I wonder how
sea
much.
or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Ligre.
Largo. I wonder how much she did
Tough
take.
town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Yeah. Oh. All the riches are gone. This game does that to you from time to time. So, Monkey Island 2 Special Edition. Like the Secret of Monkey Island, the first one, which I just did a playthrough of. Also a special edition. remake, or not remake, they have made the graphics up to date, sort of. If you search up some images of this game, you see that it's way more detailed than up to date now. So, a Woodsmith.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh, nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Oh, I'm bad at these riddles. How much wood would no. Although, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I can. Oh, let's hear how these guys are doing it.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Guy Brush
Sure
points. So.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
That's about the best peg leg I've ever seen.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself.
I'm just looking at everything.
Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself.
Okay, he made it. So I like the hand symbol for picking up the use, pull, push.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height.
Yeah, not as short as Largo. When he stands around, he starts tapping his shoe.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Can't pick up any.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
And lastly, hammer.
It says Woody.
That's me.
Okay, Woody the Woodsmith. Woodchuck, wood. Where to next? Help needed. And bloody lip. I think that's a bar down there. So this town is made out of boat wrecks, it seems. Let's head in here first.
Hello.
Hello. A cartographer. Huh? Let's
Excuse
talk to
me.
him.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Guy Rush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
I want to talk more to you.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guy Rush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Wally B. Feeds. The names in this game are so weird.
How's business?
Terrible. No one needs any maps since no one can go anywhere thanks to Largo.
Yeah, so Largo the Embargo, that's the name of the chapter.
How can I get off this island as soon as possible?
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
Man.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah. I gave him all my riches. Just to get over the bridge.
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This
Oh.
is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only
Like-
authority on this island is that
like you.
bully Largo.
So, he is a rough ruffian.
I'm looking
Guy.
for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And
Bloody
the Swamp
Lip?
Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Why does Largo need to book the whole thing?
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Okay.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Okay.
I'm looking for Big Whoop myself. Want to help?
I don't know if I'd be much help. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What
Ah.
do you know about it?
Yeah.
I know
Pretty
I'm looking
much
for it,
it.
and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
The 4 men who buried it.
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Right.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So,
Yeah.
they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
So, 4 guys with each a piece of a map. So, I'm guessing I got to gather the 4 pieces of the map at some point.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery?
No, I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. Only sissies use maps.
Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
What else
You know,
do?
I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world,
I might
and
want
there's not a part of
some.
it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
I know people who do that.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Who couldn't?
Yeah, I
Is
want
that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very
Artsy-fartsy.
important.
So you've told me. Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, no, be my guest.
So, reason I keep talking to them until they don't got anything to say is because, well, most of it isn't important, but sometimes they give you a clue to how to progress in the game.
Nice map.
Thanks.
Nice map.
Yep.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Hey, I got a paper. Progress. Can I do anything with? No.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my sister once had.
I can't interact with anything else at the moment. Oh, so the bloody lip, and there are some people up there. Let's head down here first. I like the design of this town. Advertisement. Metronome.
It's a metronome. It's a metronome.
What else? Booze, Sparky.
It reads Jojo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. Excuse me.
Hello.
Yeah, boy?
I like the squid just swimming up behind her.
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there. Uh-oh.
He isn't much
Give
like
me my
the
usual
Largo.
and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow. Or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. Let's talk
Excuse
to
me.
him.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe
James-
you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
James
I'm old
Bond
enough. Look at my
reference.
beard.
Ah, that's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Oh, yeah, he looks kind of young. I wonder how long he's going to look young.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Ah.
Wanna see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
Yeah.
You'll have to do better than that. No
I got a
ID,
blank paper.
no service.
Can I have a look at that?
Largo's been here. I don't want to touch it with my hands. It's blank.
Yeah, that worked. Not sure what I need it for. Not the slightest clue, and I'm... Can I go in here?
Hey!
No.
Hired help only!
Oh.
Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Can I use
I
it?
should have listened to my mother.
Ah.
I should have practiced.
Can I...
Hey! Hired help only!
Can't... No. And...
Hey!
yeah,
Hired
I
help
was
only!
going there. Apparently I can't ask him. I can't ask him to hire me either. Wasn't an option. So
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill. Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
So maybe I had to look at the sign first, I'm guessing.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Okay.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
So no business, and whatever he get of money he have to give away. Not a big deal. But let's explore more of this place in the next episode. See you again next time. Bye bye.